Good morning, resellers. It's a pretty decent Saturday morning, Saturday the 28th, September 28th, at around a little after 9. There was 2 community sales, but not much after that, so we called it early. One house in the second development pretty much saved the day. Did get a couple great items in the first development, but it was looking like it was going to be kind of a slow day overall. But little did we know, we ran into a house where a guy really wanted to move some stuff, and he had some really great stuff. I'm going to start it off with what we got in the some of the stuff we got in the first development. We got this Veggetti, as seen on TV, new in the package for $1. Nothing special there. Got an Easton Baseball's catcher's mitt for $2. Probably a $20 glove. Hard Rock Cafe hat for 50 cents. A Fourscore Beer Company hat, I think that was $1. Got Cali Plan and Practice Fire Drills, pretty cool Frisbee for $1. And then also Cowboys Frisbee for $1. Got a Mickey Mouse St. Patrick's Day little snow globe thing for $1. Then we got West Virginia shirt for $1. West Virginia University. It's called football season. And then a West Virginia hoodie for $3. I'll probably just go down to my flea market stand. Universal Studios Florida hat for 50 cents. Any basic hat that's in decent shape for 50 cents I'm buying. I'll sell it for $5 on eBay or higher, depending on what it's worth. Got this awesome E.T. Vintage doll with the hoodie. Universal. I just saw a video the other day I already knew it was worth money anyway, but I saw a video the other day. Guy picked one up for $3. It's worth about $25. I got mine for $2, so I beat him by $1. That's part of the sale I'm talking about later. Got 2 Funkos for $2.50 a piece. Hello Kitty and Naruto. Didn't look those up, but worst case, I'll put them for $5 a piece at my flea market stand if they're not worth anything. Pair of Converse shoes for $3. I'm just going to throw on my $10 rack. Converse and Vans sell all day long down at my flea market. Got a Thomas the Tank Engine dish. It looks kind of vintage. Not sure if it's worth anything, but I only paid $1. Then, all these NFL glass mugs were listed at $2 a piece. I've been selling them for $20 when I find one. And I asked if they'll take $1 a piece if I buy all 7. They took that, so I would have bought them for $2 anyway, but I got a better deal. We got Raiders, Browns. These I'll be putting on my eBay store if you're interested. Miami Dolphins, nice vintage one there. Buffalo Bills, Indianapolis Colts, Washington Redskins, not going to make those anymore, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So those are all $1 a piece. Video games, got college football for $1. Usually college football do better than other sports games, so I grabbed that for $1. We got, so the deal I did with this, it was all these Switch games and the PlayStation 4 game, which is about a $12 game, God of War. That's like $12. And the Switch games I paid $60 total for. So I got Super Monkey Ball. He goes for about $30 used. And then I put some single ones in here too. So Super Monkey Ball goes for about $30. And now keep in mind I paid $60 for all of these. Kirby goes for about $40. He had $30 on it. I talked him down in the case there. So once I sell Kirby and Monkey Ball for around $35 and $27 or so, that's $62 minus fees, probably $48 or so with shipping. I'll get back, and then I'll only been for the rest for $12. We got a Labo one that was kind of thrown in. Not really excited about that one. And we got, I don't know if it's worth anything, We Rule the World. Probably not. That's another cheap one. But Captain Toad was in there. And that's like a $40 game. Just the cartridge probably like 20 or 30. I didn't do great on the Switch games, but everybody kind of knows Switch games are worth something nowadays, so you kind of have to pay up on Switch games anyway, more often than not at yard sales. So it won't be much profit, but it'll definitely be some profit, and it's still worth grabbing because Switch games pretty much sell immediately. So put those in the cart then. And here's the best score of the first development. Those actually, the video games were in the second development. But this Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Precious Moments snow globe. That's big. And I saw similar ones on eBay. I couldn't find this one when I was looking. It took 1 minute to look. But similar ones are going for $80 that aren't as nice as this one. I'm thinking this is well over $100, and I only paid $5 for it. So that was one of the steals of the day. Until I got to the best yard sale, which I'll get to in a minute. Then we got Michelangelo for $2 with his nunchucks. We got this, I guess it's from Imagine Next or something she said. I forget what she said, but it usually goes for around $30 on eBay. It was $3. It's a little bulky and heavy to ship. Probably make about $9 or $10 on it. And then we got a Winnie the Pooh picture for $2. Just going to throw that at the flea market for $10. We got, for $5, a Hopalong Cassidy and Topper guitar. No idea if it's worth anything. I saw somebody has it out on eBay for $60, but I couldn't find a sold comp. So no idea if that's where, if that's going to work out or not. But it says limited edition, so for $5, took a shot on it. Figure worst case, I could sell it at the flea market stand, get my money back. Then we got some hats for $1 a piece. We got Victory Brewing Company. Philadelphia Phillies. That gotta get those sold quick before they get eliminated from the playoffs. Got New York Giants, Reebok. That's a fitted hat. And then a Bull's Head Public House Brewing Company. And that's another trucker hat. All those for $1 a piece. They'll all do well on eBay. All right. Now, last but certainly not least, this is the yard sale that saved the day. I got all this stuff from one guy. He had a bunch of Matchbox cars too, but couldn't work a deal because he's going to do more yard sales and he wants to keep those for now. But he said maybe at the next one on Good Friday, I'm going to stop by his house and see what he has left. But couldn't get a deal done on the Matchbox cars, but everything else, he had amazing prices. He wanted to move stuff and he wasn't really worried about it. So we got a flying UFO ball of Deadpool for $2. That's usually going for like 15 or 20 from what I saw for comps. These Funkos were expensive. A couple of them were like $50. And I forget if it was Ghost Riley. I feel like Ghost Riley was like $50, but this Brutus one of the two, I forget if it's Ghost Riley or Brutus. One of those two has been, I forget which one it is, but one of them was selling between $115 and $150 one recently sold for. So it's dependent on the condition of the box. I'm going to take them down to Complete Inbox, the video game store in Effort that I always mention, and see what Spencer thinks about their condition and see where he's at on them. I don't like shipping these on eBay because people are picky about them. So I might check with Spencer or with George at Cards Next Door. He's got the Pokemon shop, but he does some Funkos as well. Might either sell it to them or put it on consignment and work something out. I'm going to check with them on Monday. But great deals either way. They're all $5 a piece. The Slapstick, I think, was going for like 25 or 30. I forget what that one's going for, but they're all at least $25 Funkos for $5. But like I said, a couple of them worth like 50, and the one was over $100. So he gave me a great deal on those. Got that Hot Wheels thing new in the package for $3. That's going for about 25 when I looked at comps. The 4 Hess trucks, I looked up the ambulance one. It's going for like $45. And they're all going for like 25, 30 at least. And they're $5 a piece. Granted, I could sell them at the flea market for $10 if I had to, but I think I'm going to do well with them on eBay. Christmas is coming up. People like buying the Hess trucks around Christmas. And then a Hess loose helicopter. Even the loose one's going for over 20. I got that for $3. So I got some really good bargains from this guy. Got this mask, $2. No idea if it's worth anything, but it looked pretty cool. Halloween's coming up, and don't know what that's from. It could be worth a lot, or it could be worth a little, but it doesn't matter because I'm making so much profit off this other stuff here. Got a Stormtrooper mug for $2. I'm just going to throw that at the flea market probably. Nikon binoculars. I did not look up which ones they are, so I have no idea for comps on those, but yeah, I looked up on eBay, scanned Nikon binoculars, and I saw some going between $50 and $100, so I didn't ask any questions for $5. Worst case, I sell them for $5 at the flea market if I had to, but I'm pretty sure they're $50 binoculars. Then we got some sealed models, $3 a piece. I looked up the one. It's going for like 25. They're all sealed, so can't go wrong there. The boxes feel a little... don't make them like they used to, the boxes, but he said they've never been used, so those will all sell. Then we got this pretty cool Pittsburgh Penguins wine stopper. I saw one sell for like $50. They usually, I think, sell for like 25 or 30. I figure I'm going to get at least $20 for it, and he had $5 on it, so can't go wrong. A deck of Magic marked cards, pretty cool. New they go for like $9, maybe. I don't know what they'll go for, but just a cool item to have on my eBay store. And then we got Top Trumps, the dog artist collection. Originally they sold for $8, but I got them for $1. I don't know what they go for. This airsoft pistol, usually I think I was going for like 25 or $30 for when I looked at sold comps. I got that for $5. And then I think that's all he sold me. Seemed like more at the time, but I guess that's everything just about. Showed you the Winnie the Pooh picture. And then, yeah, the best find of the day besides the Funko Pop would definitely be that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Precious moments. If anybody's interested, I'm probably going to put up a YouTube short of it playing to make sure it works, and then it'll be on my eBay. I'm guessing around $100, but we'll see when I look things over more. Maybe it's worth even more, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. As usual, please like and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel. We keep getting subscribers this week, usually around an average of 1 or 2 a day. And our one Thomas the Train video has like over 3,500 views. Now, I'd love to get 3,500 likes out of the video. Then it'll go even more viral. But, I mean, 3,500 for a lot of people is not viral, but for me it is. And it's really helping to grow the channel. So, thanks for watching, and everybody have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.